Hi, I'm Andy Glass with WorkshopAddict.com. Today we're going to take a look at Woodpeckers' latest one-time tool, the DF500 Base System. Now this is a rerun one-time tool, and the DF500 Offset Base System fits the Domino DF500 right out of the box and the Domino XL700 by adding the XL700 5mm adapters. Let's bring you in for a closer look. We'll show you what's included, how to assemble it, we'll demonstrate it, and then we'll talk a little about my impressions.
The complete system includes the offset base, 5 outrigger T-tracks, T-track connectors, 4 sets of spacers, 4 flip stops, and all this comes in a nice sustainer that is fully compatible with Festool sustainers. You can also order table apron spacers, Domino XL700 adapters, and the expanded spacer set. The unit comes with a 3/4 inch spacer installed, and that is what it will be using today on 3/4 inch MDF, but we will assemble it like we are switching spacers. First, place the spacer into a small recess and insert the Phillips screws from the bottom plate and tighten. Repeat with the other spacer and screw. Place the other section of aluminum plate on top of the spacers and using the included Allen wrench, tighten the button head fasteners to secure the plate in place. We attached the offset base to the Festool Domino before attaching the track. This was a bit cumbersome to attach the track rail after, so we agree with the factory instructions and install the track rail before attaching it to the Domino. Install the 2 screws into the offset base and screw on the 2 T-slot nuts. Then slide the T-track over the nuts and tighten them down. Make sure the center line on the T-track matches with the center line on the offset base. We can now join the T-track segments together using the T-track connectors and the included Allen wrench. We highly recommend only connecting however many T-track segments you need to complete the job. Handling the entire 54-inch capacity is a bit cumbersome. Next, slide on the flip stops and tighten them in place on the dimensions you'd like to make the mortises. You are now ready to go. Connect your power and dust extractor and get mortising.
So we've had this unit in the shop here for about 2.5 weeks, and we've been testing it here and there. We really haven't had a real solid production job come through the shop and to use it on, which we think this is where this product really shines. The construction and all the components are very solid. It's exactly what you'd expect from Woodpeckers, so there's no surprises there. The assembly of the unit was very easy and straightforward. The directions were clear and easy to follow. The flip stops on these units, and one of the kind of flagships of a lot of products that Woodpeckers has, are very nice and a real treat to use as they're zero plays. So some of the flip stops out there, when you register against them, there is some side-to-side play, which theoretically you may have to take into account. And it becomes tricky at that point to dial it in, calibrate it, and things like that. So the flip stops that Woodpeckers create here are just a real treat to use. After using the product a significant amount of time on a few projects here and there, we're on the fence. We see its benefits, but it does have some drawbacks. First, we believe that the 4 flip stops it comes with are not enough, but that really isn't a big deal, as there are more available to purchase if you do commit to purchasing the kit. It definitely speeds up the process, but the unit is large and cumbersome with all the tracks on it. I really think this unit shines in that 0 to like 32-inch range. When you start getting out to the max capacity, this thing gets pretty wieldy to move around and try to set somewhere. As we mentioned earlier, this product, in our opinion, is directly for the production or kind of medium-large production shops, things like that, to where they can have this thing set up, they can have all their stops set up for a specific product or operation, and they can knock it out. I really see this as a really nice unit into a like Festool Domino station, to where it's set up all the time, and if you have to do a task, you pop over there with your material and boom, you bang it out and you're done. That would save up a heck of a lot of time. Another reason why I think this is more of a production or a high use item rather than someone that doesn't use it quite often is changing the offset spacers in here. It's not too big of a deal. It's relatively fast, maybe a minute to change them out, but it's just another thing you have to do where the factory height settings are just instant, and someone that's using it for various different thicknesses is going to spend a lot of time going back and forth changing out those spacers. With those large production runs or products that are very, very similar to some of the tables and stuff we do, it would save an absolute bucket load of time not having to mark out all your parts, just similar to what you do on every loose tenon joinery. Having this thing set up, set your stops, boom, you're ready to go. That's where this thing could save some time. Having the right tool for the right job is definitely where this thing kind of falls into, but I know a handful of people that could not live without this. And being it's a rerun, clearly there's a whole lot of other people out there that believe this tool is perfect for them. Let us know below what you guys think of the DF500 Offset Base System. We strongly encourage you to follow us on social media as we do product review updates, project updates, and exclusive social media giveaways. I'm Andy Glass with Workshop Addict. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.